got more trans out here, like the being niggas over. We got certain trans just like me. Just want to get fucked. I'm just a girl. I do girls thing. I don't do all that flip or flopping.
Let me ask, what would be the psychology of someone who, you know, went as far as living a trans life, presenting as female, but then still, you know, being the one to, you know, do the pitching, I guess.
What's up, YouTube?
Before the mastermind,
After the mastermind.
before the mastermind,
After the mastermind.
the tips and suggestions that made this possible came directly from the mastermind. And as they continue to invest, their channel is gonna grow. Go check them out. Love and React, a black married couple that's reacting to mating and dating content online. And if you're ready to invest in your channel, click the link in the bio. And I'll see you on Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. Now back to the content. Okay, just wanted to make sure. First and foremost, all right, so now let's just jump into it. So, did you see where I interviewed Chucky?
When?
Recently. You didn't see that one? Okay, because I figured, I didn't know how you would feel about it or whatever. But during that one, you know, I was asking questions about, because he was saying basically he's dating a natural or, you know, I guess cisgendered, you know, a woman, you know what I'm saying?
He told me that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That shit don't pay me.
Okay. And because he
rappers in my DM, rappers want me now, want to fly me out, want to take care of me. So
rappers?
Yeah.
And is this from them seeing you like on the interviews or whatever?
I mean, these rappers, they want me to be in a video, want me to do a lot of things. They'll pay me.
Right, but I'm asking, did you meet them like from?
I ain't met them yet. It's more want to pay me 20 bands.
Well, what I mean is, did they come across you via these YouTube videos or?
Instagram.
Okay, Instagram. Okay, so. Yeah, so one of the things Chucky said was, he said that looking back on it, he regrets dealing with a trans. Him saying that, how does that make you feel?
It don't make me feel no time. I'm still gonna do me. Oh, it's niggas like me. I just got like 20 niggas came up to me just about 10 minutes ago. Like, I get niggas like this phase. Like, that ain't nothing.
So that doesn't phase you to hear him say that he regrets dealing with a trans?
I regret talking to him. He ain't got no car. He don't got no place. He don't got nothing. When I met him, he wear the same shit. Like it's a lot of shit that I regret talking to him.
Okay. So
my bad. But you know how many people came up to me when I be with him like, you too bad, you too pretty, why you going with him? All type of shit. Nigga be telling me different. You should get with me. I be having girls be looking at me like, girl, you too bad. Why you talking to something like this? Most girls be want me to hang with them. Most like real girls be trying to put me on their homeboys, their brothers, all type of shit. Like.
Okay. So I recently interviewed another trans that was out in Decatur, and very passable. You know, definitely a lot of people in the comments were saying, you know, just giving compliments about the way they looked and everything else. But the story was a lot different because, this particular trans. So for instance, sometimes their homegirls may get them drunk and they may want some D. Has that ever happened to you?
I don't play nothing like that. I don't be around a lot of girls. I only got see the girl, the friend. I don't hang around no other girl. Only girl I hang around, she a real girl, and I hang around her because I'm in the fit ready to be in a tuba movie. We fit do a Halloween, not a horror Valentine, because she do film and she write like scripts and stuff.
Right, but you're saying you would never do that?
Hell to the no. I don't even roll like that.
Okay, so you would never like engage in nothing like that?
No.
Okay.
Everybody different.
The other thing they said was that this was just like kind of a moment for them, in that when they were like 40, that they would be married with kids and stuff like that. They would be like living as a male or whatever. What do you think about that? Like if you would have heard that, you know, what do you think your thoughts are on that? Being a trans.
I don't be like, oh damn, I regret it. I just want to be like, nah, because this is who I am. This is who I always want to be. So, you know what I'm saying? If I want kids, I don't have to care. The girl that I told my friend, her child is my godchild, so that's it. So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I guess like you say, everybody's different or whatever. What are your thoughts when you hear a trans person say something like that?
Well, I mean, like I say, every trans are different, and you know, I salute every dog. You know, I support them. You know, I'm always gonna be there with my girl, but we all in a different route. Every trans girl transition is different. Every girl get money different. Every girl look different. Every girl body, you know, it's different shape and form and different, you know, themes come in different ways from a different perspective or different trends. So, yeah, I mean, that's what they like. You got most trends out here like to bend niggas over. You got certain trends just like me. Just want to get fucked. I'm just a girl. I do girls thing. I don't do all that flip or flopping.
Let me ask, what would be the psychology of someone who, you know, went as far as living a trans life, presenting as female, but then still, you know, being the one to, you know, do the pitching, I guess.
That's a good question. I always want to ask them.
Because if you're going to do the pitching, why not just stay a guy? You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to be honest with you. What I heard is the girls that do that, they get more money from doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the girls they be selling their bodies, and you know what I'm saying. The means they pay them top dollars to do them like that. Fuck them, suck, whatever the hell they gonna do. You know, they like to have fun. You know, they stay.
I got it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I say, I was doing interviews with you. I had the interviews with, you know, trans before or whatever, but your interviews always do really well. Yeah. And this particular last trans I did also did pretty well, right? Albeit you guys are differently. Or you guys are different, rather. I'll say this because the guy last time was kind of upset with you about, you know, the whole him flirting with you. You say what?
That nigga love me. He just saw me a couple minutes ago.
He just what?
That nigga love me.
So wait, you still be trying to flirt with you and stuff?
Yeah, he be trying to flirt with me.
Even after the fact? Yeah. Because I saw y'all was talking for a minute afterwards.
Yeah, he talking about let's go somewhere. I'm sorry. Man, I don't want to hear all that. Like,
wait a minute. Like, bro, so he was, because I saw y'all like everything had calmed down, and when I walked away, y'all was still talking.
Yeah, I had to snap on. See, that's the thing what I don't like about certain men when they get caught up. You know what? Money talk, bullshit walk. The money talk. That's okay. How I can put it like this? I can say in private. It's most trans and most gay males pay straight males to be, you know, do sexualized or do other stuff. I ain't never in my life doing no shit like that. So that's the crazy. And I know, I'm be honest, I know trans and I know gay boys that pay for these. I'm being honest. It's
well, listen. I you know, I'm always getting information on the back end. I'm honestly the secret keeper in this city. I ain't gonna lie, but I know a guy that presents as very, very much so, you know, machismo. He's, you know, a jail guy. You know what I'm saying? He presents as very masculine and everything else. And you know, one of the things that another interview we heard him say was that he was very he when he would do his prayers, he would ask God for forgiveness for like the homosexual acts that he's done for money and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I know that stuff happens, that some of these guys get paid to do this and do
crazy.
that. Okay.
I had I can say what last year I had a friend from Chicago and he was staying out here and he was just visiting. I let him stay in my place and we were just talking, and he was going. I was asking where he was going. He said he was gonna make some money because you know he ain't had no job. He just came out. I'm like, where you going to? He was saying that he was going to make some money. He said he was going to Buckhead to meet a white couple, and they both gay males, and he, you know, he ain't there.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
And he got paid, and they gave him like, I'm gonna be honest with you. When he came back to my crib, they gave this man about $7,000.
Woo!
Okay. I'm like, what?
That's that Israeli pay.
I'm like, wait. I ain't get shit. I'm like, wait, I ain't never been no nigga. Like, what? Like,
okay. So he 7,000. Wow, that's yeah, man. Listen, man. Okay. So, when it comes to like a guy that you may find an interest in, right? Where do you draw the line on like flirting with someone? Like, for instance, so I'm just gonna call it out, right? Yeah. The same trans I'm talking about, I wanted to do a follow-up interview. Okay. Now with you, you know, we text, we do follow-up interviews, and you've never, ever tried me. You've never like given me any type of energy that to where like you know that, hey, I don't roll that way, and so you know to kind of keep the boundaries where they're at. Well, this particular trans, you know, they like got to being flirty and all that stuff, and I let them know like, hey, I don't swing that way, this and that. But they kind of kept on with it, right? They kind of kept on with it. And had I been like a guy that was, you know, had less patience and things like that, right, I could have gotten very upset about it, right? Where do you draw the line? What are your thoughts on it?
Well, my thought is, to be honest, you went too far. That's number one. And number two, why would you, if somebody interview you and you know the person don't even, see, that's the thing that I don't like about being in a community. Like, every person ain't gay. And it's probably 80%, like, majority, every man ain't gay. Every man don't play that shit. So that's why I say that I don't put myself in the mix with other gay people or other trans, because they do too much. That's why when you see me, you don't see me with no clique. You don't see me with a full of people. Every time you see me, I'm by myself.
I could imagine it could be dangerous. I could imagine.
It's very dangerous.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say, like, that's why I say things like that, you gotta be real careful. That's why I like most trans, especially being a trans, and you do stuff like that, it's very dangerous. That's why I say I know how to stop a certain thing, and I know I ain't never went out my way. Any nigga can tell. I got so many straight friends. I done went in their house chill while their girlfriend, baby mama there. They don't even say nothing. They, oh, I like you. Can we go shopping? Can we go to? Of course, yeah, that's like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never on my way tried no nigga. Especially when it comes to sex, my mind don't even be on no sex. I don't be like get up on no nigga and shit like that. Niggas always try me, but I don't never. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't put yourself in those type of positions.
Hell no. But let's talk about some money. Let's talk about this. Can you put me on this? Can I put you on that? Let's talk about something.
Right.
I'm on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on that other shit, trying to flirt with a nigga and all that shit, trying to get.
Somebody was saying that some trans get a kick out of like turning guys out, that type of deal. They get like a kick out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't be in the beef with all this. I'm a different type of.
I mean, hey, listen, you're respectful, and that I can respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere I go, people love me. Everybody like me. Everybody want me playing in it. And like I said, I just got into filming. I ain't never did like TV side stuff, but I'm interested in it. So like I said, my friend finna put me in there. I got other things. Got to be in a tuba move. It's a lot of stuff I'm going on.
Yeah, man, I love it. So let me ask. So last question, real quick, because I am cold and I got to get back home.
Yeah.
All right. So last question. So I saw in the comment section on that same video that I'm referring to, someone clear my voice. Someone made the comment that some trans, or I think it was actually a former trans person that was making this comment. They was basically saying that, you know, some trans that had a lack of a dad, right, a lack of a male figure, that becoming trans is like a way to have that male attention that they didn't get growing up. What are your thoughts on that?
This crazy. I ain't never did no transition to get a male attention. That's crazy. I do this because I always like girls things, and this who I am. I ain't never like most people. Just like it's not gotta be trans. It could be like real girls. It be like certain girls be getting that body did, getting that breast did, trying to get another man's attention at the same time. Okay, just like if she the same way that you got your body did and your all that, he gonna choose me too. He not just gonna choose, he gonna choose me too. You can go get your body did, all that shit did. Just remember, I can pull the same nigga that you pulled too.
You talking about like if a trans person got their body did and stuff like that?
No. I'm saying like for a real girl to a, you know what I'm saying, or stuff like that for a trans. See,
well, let me ask this.
I know gay boys. Now gay boys be mad at trans because that we can get the niggas that they wanted, but the nigga want trans. They want something feminine. They want us. So.
But let me ask you this, because like when I hear you say that to me sounds like the same guy that the women can get the trans can get, right? But what I'm thinking is, I don't well, in my opinion, I don't think so, because if a guy is attracted to a trans, which again, it may still have the same like kind of aesthetic, but still, that's not the same as being attracted to.
Just like I told Chicken. I told him, you can't treat me like a natural born woman, because I don't have competition with a real woman. I am a trans woman. I know what stage and I know what level I am. And I'm a trans woman. So you dealing with me, it's a little twist. You get what I'm saying? It's a little twist. It's not that, oh, I can get pregnant. Oh, I can have fear. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm a mixed with a little twist. So I come from a different perspective, and you say that he be saying a lot of shit like, oh, da. And yeah, somebody told me he met with her, but it's messed with another, back to a real girl. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but like I say, that why would you do that? That's some.
Do you think that you can compete? Do you think that you can compete with, real women? Like,
I love my girls. I love them.
Okay, so it's not a competition.
No, baby.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
I tell most girls, like, it ain't no competition. Just like my friend, I don't have competition. She love me. I love her too.
What would you do if one of your, like, if you had a homegirl and her dude, like,
I'ma tell her.
Okay, like started flirting with you or whatever?
I'ma tell her. Like I told Chicken, like how his homeboys then be wanting to talk to me. I up front with him. It's a lot of shit. Like certain things I don't take. Like married men, they beat out my. I don't deal with married men.
And see, that's the exact opposite of what the other trans said, right? The other trans said that that's all they deal with is DL men, and preferably like in a relationship and stuff like that.
I don't deal with DL men. I don't like DL men. You got to be open. You got to be, we got to be. I'm not, you can't put me back in the closet. I've been, like I said, I've been in the closet since I was a G. So you cannot I'm not finna get back in the
and like
closet.
you say, that's part of your mental health struggles like sometimes and things like that. So
that's why I say everybody different. Like DL being messing with a DL can be a dangerous game too.
Yep, because they probably hate themselves, you know what I'm saying? Which is why they're doing it on the down low, you know what I'm saying? So, wow. Well, listen, Cash, I appreciate you taking the time, answering all our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Social media, Cash App, anything like that? I don't have no cash yet, but y'all can hit my DM or. What's the Instagram again?
My Instagram is dcash, THEKASHEALAIJAH.
All right. Like I say, we appreciate you, and definitely wishing them but the best. All right.
Yeah.
Make sure you have a good one.